When I look inside the mirror, see the greatest of all time. The go. When I look inside the mirror, see the greatest of all time. The go. G-O-A-T, yeah, that's me. G-O-A-T, yeah, that's me. G-O-A-T, yeah, that's me. The go. Hey, what's up? This is Motivational Monday. You rocking with the one and only D-Man. I'm just here to say, be accountable for yourself. Be responsible for your own actions, the way you move, what you do, what you say, how you act, how you respond. Be responsible for yourself. Focus on the things that you gotta do. Don't worry about the next person. Don't think about other people, but answer to yourself and make sure you're sticking and you're keeping up with everything you say you're gonna get done. That's what it's about. Because when we start to worry about everybody else and what they got going on, it takes away from our focus and what we got to do for us. So I'm learning to just be accountable for myself and not worry about the next person and how they do and how they respond, because I have to remember that everybody doesn't think the same way. Everybody doesn't think like me, so I can't expect people to know what to do. People aren't going to do things the way I do it. So I have to respect that and go with the things that make sense to me. Be the change that I want to be. Make sure that as I'm living, I'm taking care of myself and I'm following up with everything I say I'm going to do. I'm responsible for me, not the next man's actions. The next man isn't responsible for my actions. So sometimes we start to wonder, we want to see people do the right thing, and sometimes they choose to go the other way. Let them do that. That's on them. I'm not saying that we want to see people fall. There's nothing wrong with advising people, but at the end of the day, you have to be accountable for yourself. There's been time without number where I advise people. I've tried to give them, positivity or encouragement that, do better for themselves, but they choose to go on the path that they want to go. And I can't let that, distract me. You have to let them be. But in the process of me living, I can be an example. I can be a role model. I can be someone great. I can work on myself and do what I want to see myself do in this world. And that's what I try to do on a daily. That's what I do. I'm accountable for me. I'm responsible for my actions and my health, my wealth, the things that I want to see happen in my life. I'm accountable for me and nobody else. Everybody else is going to make their own decision. When I say I want to work out and I want to do good, I want to be healthy, I have to go to the gym. I have to do it. It's not me saying or waiting for the next person, oh, let's go together. Where are you at? Let's go do it. No, I have to get it on my own because I'm accountable for me. So if other people want to win too, they're accountable for themselves. And you have to allow them to figure out who they are and go along their journey of life and go through different situations till they discover themselves, if they ever do. But in the process of me living, I'm responsible for my actions. I have to focus on me and bring out the best in myself. I've had exes, I've had friends that I've tried to advise, hey, don't do this, don't do that. And in the end of the day, I'm just wasting my energy somewhat because I'm talking to these people who, everybody reasons differently, but I kind of feel like if you want something, you will go for whatever you want. So if I want to be a better person, I'm accountable to that. I have to hold myself to that standard and live in that light and walk that way. I can't be like, I want to be a good person and I'm doing opposite. It's not going to match up. It's not going to be balanced. There's something going to be wrong somewhere and people will see it. So I'm accountable for the things I say and the things I do. I have to hold myself up to that standard and keep on going. Even when it's tiring, even when it's hard, I'm accountable for me. If I get sick, if I make a mistake, if I do the wrong thing, I will face the consequences that come with that. Me, when I'm building, when I'm doing the things I love, I'm accountable for my dreams, my actions, whatever I want to see pop. I got to make it happen. So when I'm recording these videos, I'm doing it. When I'm making this music, I'm doing it. When I'm networking with people, I'm doing it. I'm not holding the next man to my standard to do what I need to do for myself. I have to do it. I'm responsible for me and my actions. So when you start to live a life whereby you're geared it towards yourself and being accountable to you, things become easier because you start, you stop stressing about certain things that other people do that makes you scratch your head like, why did they do that? Why did they behave like that? I stay away from that. And I move towards, I respect that. That makes sense. Okay, I see you. Keep it going because I'm on the same path. There gets a time whereby things that don't make sense will not be around you if you want to make sense. Now, you will face situations that, you'll probably be like, what? But at the end of the day, you're accountable for the way you respond and how you handle things. You can't expect the next person to know how to get through things like you or do things the way you do it. It's not going to happen. But be the example you want to be in this world. Be accountable for yourself and everything you do. And in the process of that, you will start to shine and see the benefits of focusing on you. That's what I choose to do, and I start to see it. I'm not worried about the next man's action. See, if I tell somebody something or if I give advice, I know there's right and wrong. And I know everybody might not know right from wrong, and there's some people that do. But at the end of the day, I'm responsible for me. I have to protect myself, my interests, the things that I believe in, and go in that light. You are accountable for you and nobody else. Don't ever forget that. You rocking with the one and only D-Man.